This is how I store the one box of tomato I got from this tomato saga that just happened in Winnipeg. So I bought this box for $15. Guys, let me just tell you a story of what happened the day I got those tomatoes. As you watch me prep. So I casually went to the store after dropping my daughter at daycare. So I went to the store to get milk. As I got to the store, I saw so many people, especially Nigerians, and I was wondering what was going on. Immediately, I saw them coming out with boxes of pepper, one person with about 15 to 20 boxes of pepper in their cart. So I quickly remember at that time of the year again when tomatoes and pepper are available and people use the opportunity to store tomato and pepper before winter and for next year. This happens every year in Winnipeg. I'm not sure if it happens in other provinces. Please, guys, let me know if it happens in your province as well. Back to my story. So I went into the store to see if I can get box of pepper for myself, but unfortunately the peppers were all gone. I couldn't find any, but I was lucky to find tomatoes still remaining, so I got one box of tomato for myself. But I was looking for pepper to complement the tomato that I bought. I couldn't find. Then I went outside to see if someone is willing to spare one box of pepper. I then saw this couple. The wife was carrying about 15 boxes of pepper and the husband was carrying about the same amount. So they got to their car and they were trying to put the pepper inside their trunk. So I went there and I asked them if I can get one box from them, but they said no. I was just hanging around to see if can get anybody who will give me one box. But then while I was waiting outside, I noticed these couples were struggling to fit all what they got, like all the peppers, into their trunk, but they couldn't, at the point that they had to take their baby car seat out from their car and they were pulling, and trying to fit everything in. They couldn't, they were just struggling. So after about 10 minutes, they finally got to fit both the boxes of pepper they got and their baby car seat in the car, and they drove away. So I went back into the store. Since I couldn't get a box of pepper, I just had to buy few. This is the few that I got from the store. It's better than none and should be enough for what I want to use it for. This is the last set of tomato that I'm blending. I'm glad I got this pepper. In fact, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't see this pepper. So I'm just pouring my tomatoes in the pot while it's boiling. I also blended my pepper and onions and scotch bonnet pepper together, and it's also I added it in the tomato that I've already blended and allow it to cook and boil. So I'm just going to show you where this is where I was blending it, the pepper and the onions, and I blended those separately because it's hard, so I just have to give it more time to blend smoothly so I can add it to the tomatoes that I've already blended. Guys, let me tell you about my blender. It's one of my favorite kitchen gadgets. This blender is very strong and can blend anything. So here's the tomatoes already blended with pepper and onions. Everything is ready inside, so I'm just going to add. Meanwhile, I have put out a little bit of tomato and pepper that I want to crush. This time around, I'm not blending it, I'm just crushing it using the food processor just to get the rough consistency. I don't want it smooth. This particular set of tomatoes that I'm just blending or crushing now to be used for jollof rice. Look at this, is how it looks, right? It's not smooth, and I'm not going to boil this one. I'm just going to store it the way it is. Here's my tomatoes boiling, so it's just going to boil and dry up all the water in it. And then this is me storing it. Yeah, all my tomatoes are stored in Ziploc bags, set and ready to be put away. Hopefully it lasts long. I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but I'm just going to put it in my freezer and save it there or store it there for when I'm going to use it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share to encourage me. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Bye and see you guys.